What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 underrated players that you need to pick up in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. So these guys are players that you may not have really heard of. Obviously I've made videos on a couple of these guys, but on a good few of these guys I haven't. And also these guys are still seriously cheap. They're still seriously cheap, so obviously, they're still not the most popular cards in the world. I'm not going to be talking about the obvious budget cards or the obvious relatively expensive cards, or even some of the obvious token rewards. I'm going to be talking about the cards that have gone a little bit under the radar, but are as good as the top budget cards. They're as good as some of the top cards, and they're all cards that are still usable right now in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM. So basically, my criteria for these players is either in the Sapphire or below token market, or they're like 5k MT or less. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Now let's get on to the players. So at the point guard position, we are going to put in Robert Pack. So a lot of people, obviously, they talk about Derrick Rose. You still see people using Bob Sura. While point guards are getting better on defense, it's a lot harder to get to the basket. Robert Pack is still one of the best slashing point guards in the game. 19 gold badges, including gold stop and go. He has also got gold quick first step, I think. Unfortunately, he doesn't have gold downhill. He also has got silver floor general. So when he's on the floor, every player gets +2 and everything. He's also got gold giant slayer, which is really good. He's got a 79 shot 3, which is decent. No real mid-range shot. However, he's got an 88 driving dunk, and he dunks on everybody. 86 ball handle, decent passing stats, got a really good steal of 83, decent speed to ball acceleration, and it's just a really underrated card. So Robert Pack has got no real hot zones. Release is not the best at all. He can hit shots when if teams leave him wide open at the 3-point line because they expect him to drive, he can actually hit some shots, but he is not going to be like an out-and-out shooter. He's not going to be a great shooter, but what he is a really good dunker. As good as any dunker in the game, and once he gets ahead of steam, it is GG. He is going to dunk the ball pretty much every single time. At the 2, we are going to use a card that I just picked up, but I used him on one of my other accounts yesterday. It is Ruby Isaiah Ryder. He has one of the worst quality pictures on any single card. As I said yesterday, it looks like it's in about 140p, and he is about, I picked him up actually for 1500 MT. He's somewhere between 1500 and 3000 MT, depending on if you're sniping him or not. But he's so easy to snipe that I'd say if you actually try, it shouldn't be too bad. 2 Hall of Fame badges, but unfortunately they're just ones boosting takeover meter. So many people have Showtime, Fast Break Finisher, Takeover. He's got 10 gold badges, including Volume Shooter, Lob City Finisher. He's also got Quick Draw, which is really good. He's got Silver Deadeye. Unfortunately, he doesn't have quick first step, which is a little bit annoying, but look, it is what it is. 83 3-point shot, 95 driving dunk. Also got a good driving layup. Good mid-range shot. He's got decent ball handling of 85. He's got 84 speed, 80 speed with ball, 85 acceleration, which is good. Good enough lateral quickness, and he's a quite decent defender. So all around, he's a beast, a great dunker, and he just shoots the lights out. With that go quick draw, he's got such a fast release as well. So Isaiah Ryder has actually got hot zones 3 spots outside the 3-point line, which is unreal. The release, it is money. It's basically, imagine LeBron's release with go quick draw. That is J.R. Ryder's release. He has got fairly decent dribbling, and yeah, he can shoot the ball. And also, if he is able to get by people going to the basket, he's got, with that 95 driving dunk, he will dunk on pretty much everybody. He doesn't have quick first step, so he's not going to be absolutely dominant going to the basket. But once he gets ahead of steam, there's no stopping him. Although he's not going to really be creating too much for himself. He's going to be really a spot-up shooter who's also able to slash a little bit. I wouldn't really use him primarily as a slasher because he's a no quick first step badge. But yeah, he's just going to be a really great card. And I can't believe I haven't greened any of these, but trust me, when you get into actual games with that release and quick draw, it is easy greens. At the 3 is a card who is still cheap, and I'm still putting him in the squad because you don't come up against him that much. It's Wally Szczerbiak. So Wally Szczerbiak is as good as any card in this game. He is, as you guys can see, 23 points in the one game I played, but 16 gold badges. including quick draw and range extender. They are huge. He's got such a fast release and he can shoot from deep. He's also got silver, deadeye, and clutch shooter. Stats wise, he's got a really good 3-ball and mid-range shot. He's actually got good ball handle as well. He's got good speed, ball, and acceleration. He's got not great lateral quickness. But sure, look, he is a great spot-up shooter. He can attack the basket relatively well. He's a decent, like, he's not the best defender in the world, but he's a decent defender. And again, this guy is less than 5k MT. At this stage last year, I'm trying to think, was there any good rubies that were under 5k MT? But in this year, there's Wally Szczerbiak. And there's also other ones, like, I'm choosing to put Wally Szczerbiak in there. But if you guys want someone, obviously, that's maybe a little bit more underrated, Kendall Gill. Kendall Gill's unbelievable as well. So Kendall Gill has got a little bit worse 3-ball, although he's got a better dunk. He's not quite as... It's weird though, like, he should be better going to the basket than Szczerbiak because he's got a much better driving dunk. However, I felt that Szczerbiak went to the basket a little bit better. However, Kendall Gill shoots the lights out as well. He's in an 83 shot 3, and also he's got a good release, so he's good as well. But I do prefer Szczerbiak, so I have him in slightly ahead of him. So we all know about Wally Szczerbiak. Hot zones everywhere. I'm pretty sure he's hot zone hunter as well. Release is super fast. I'd say it's up there with the likes of Marbury and George Mikan as the fastest releases in my team right now. Like, he gets the ball anywhere near the basket or anywhere near the 3-point line, he's going to be within range with that gold range extender. And one of the good things is that these players all spot up from really dumb positions. Having range extender makes you a significantly better spot up shooter because, again, if you're going to spot up from limitless range, you kind of need to have the limitless range badge. It's the biggest reason why I made sure last year every one of my cards played with gold limitless, because I felt literally that because the player's spotting up nowhere near the 3-point line, that it was a must buy badge. But yeah, great card. At the 4, we have got Andrei Kirilenko. So AK-47 is such a good card. This card is like 1100 MT, and I don't really know why. Actually, I do know why. He's only got a 69 3-point shot, and if you saw my gameplay with him, you should know that he can hit them. He can hit mid-range, he can hit 3-point shots. But if you ignore his actual jump shooting, just look at everything else. He's got 79 ball handle, decent passing stats, an 84 block, 82 steal, decent perimeter defense, good interior defense, good rebounding, great speed, ball, and acceleration for a power forward. He's also got 80 lateral quickness and really good mental stats as well. This Andrei Kirilenko for 1100 MT, while he's not going to be your out-and-out best player, as a glue guy is going to be unreal. And again, for 1100 MT, if you're on an extreme budget, using glue guys is fine, and he is a perfect player to use in your squad. So Kirilenko has actually got a few hot zones inside the 3, none outside the 3. And one big thing with this card, he's still got base 11. While base 11 is not what it used to be, especially without quick draw, this is just the first of many cards for Andrei Kirilenko. His 3-point shot leaves a bit to be desired, but when he's wide open, he can hit them occasionally. Release, like, if you have his release down, and I think I do, I think it's a matter of when, not if, I manage to get base 11 completely down this year. Still got a good release, still going to be a great defender. It's stuff I can't really show in these clips. He's still a great card in this game. And at the center position, we are going to put in one that I completely forgot about this guy, and I don't know why I hadn't used him for so long. But I was going to put in Zhuchi. I'm putting in Boban Marjanovic. So we all know about Mirasan. We all know about Sean Bradley. We all know about Rick Smits. Rick Smits and Mirasan are better, but like the difference between Sean Bradley and Boban, I think, is big. So Boban, 7'3", he's got 4 gold badges. He's also got Silver Intimidator, which is huge, as well as being 7'4", or 7'3", sorry, and he's got Silver Back Down Punisher, so he will be able to bully people inside. He's a 78 post hook, feels a lot better than that. He's also got a decent mid-range shot, a decent free throw, got a great standing dunk as well. 84 block is good rebounding stats, and while his speed's 25, he feels a lot faster, obviously, because, with Giants. And I don't know, like Boban just feels really good when I'm using him. He just feels like he's a lot better than Sean Bradley. He also has got decent enough strength. I think that's a big reason. He doesn't get bullied in the block by many people. Pretty much by nobody with that 86 strength, as well as being 7'3". He is just a dominant force inside. Boban's Boban. Like, he's one of the giants that I use in my team. There's not really too much I can do with him. Obviously, his hook shot is good. You guys might prefer using a Sean Bradley. I still think Mirsan, even post-patch, is a little bit better, but everyone knows about him. But yeah, you can still back people down, still finish really easy inside, and it's still going to be a fantastic card. So anyway, that is the video. These are the top 5 players, in my opinion, that, well, the best player at each position that is just extremely underrated and great card to use in game. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.